Okay, welcome to Eretz Tova. This is a virtual world where we have our Hebrew reading group. Those of you who are in the reading group know what this is all about, and this is meant for you or anyone who's using Firestorm in our Eretz Tova. And I thought I would do a little tutorial on voice, particularly the mic button. I can do a separate one to show you how to set up voice. So assuming voice is set up, let's talk about the mic button. So the mic button is how we speak. It's what turns the mic on and off, and it's down here at the bottom. There are two states for the mic button, and it's determined by this little square in the top right corner of the button. It can have a check mark in like it does now, or you can click that little square and the check mark goes off. I prefer it with the check mark on. I'll show its behavior this way, and then I'll talk about what it's like with it off. So with the check mark on, then to speak, assuming again that your voice is set up correctly, configured, you just click on the button once, and then you can speak. And your mic should be on, and you can confirm it with the green waves above your avatar head, or you'll also see the green down here in the text chat area. And actually, if you click on the headphones button, you should see it there as well. If there were other people in the room, then we would see them here too, and they'll be listed with a little bit of a volume control, and their little equivalent icon would go green if they were speaking. So 3 different places to see if you're speaking. And then to turn it off, you just click it off, and you can interact with the environment. Now, if you do not have the check mark on, then it's like a walkie-talkie, where you have to press and hold it down in order to speak. So I can see I'm speaking, because I can see the green waves, but I can't, if I try to do anything with it, if I try to move my cursor around, then my mic goes off. So I don't like that state. I prefer to have the check mark on, and I just click once. I don't have to hold it down. I can speak. I'm free to do stuff. Free to camera around, so I can move my camera, take a look at the front, or whatever I'm doing, and then when I don't want to speak, turn it off. A couple of things. Clicking the little check on and off will not affect your mic. You won't turn the mic on or off by doing that. So I don't always know what people are doing when they're struggling, and I can't see, of course, what they're doing. So if you're doing that, that's not going to turn your mic on or off. It's just going to affect the nature of the button. The other thing I think is that, and again I'm kind of guessing, people sometimes don't know if their mic, can't tell if the mic button is on or off. What state is it on? And I think it's because if you keep your cursor on the mic button and you click it, and you click it again, there's not a lot of difference, right? See, this is on, and you got this sort of light gray. I click it again, this is off, and it's light gray. So you have to click it, and then move your cursor off, and then you can see more clearly. It should be clear now that this is a depressed button. Looks like it's pushed in, right? Now maybe on some laptops where the contrast isn't so great, or I don't know, it just looks different, you can't really tell. You can always check the green. You should be able to see your green waves if you're speaking. But sometimes you don't want to speak to know if your mic's on, you just want to know if it's on. So move your cursor off, and you can tell. If you keep it on there, it looks the same. You can move it to the left or right, or just off. So now it's off, and you see it looks like the rest of the buttons. And now it's on. So I think that has created some problems. It's a little bit of confusing user interface there, but if you understand what's happening, then I think it should be fairly easy to use once you get it. So that's the mic button, and it's a very good thing to learn how to use. Hopefully this was helpful.